Now, ever since the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, a lot of fans around the world have been very worried about exactly how Lucasfilm is going to handle the franchise after the events of Episode 9, and of course, everything that comes in between the Skywalker saga films. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, in case you guys did not know, we do know that Disney and Lucasfilm are really hard at work on developing their new Star Wars universe. By the way, this new universe is going to consist of movies, TV shows, video games, books, novels, comics, and more to come in the near future. That's all going to interconnect with each other and will be modeled after the MCU. And this really is a big deal because it tells us, the Star Wars community, that Disney, either in a phase of desperation here or they're trying to be very genuine, nonetheless, they are trying to please the fans. And that is, of course, because of the box office results from The Rise of Skywalker not hitting over The Last Jedi's worldwide speaking. So now they're in a position in where they have to cater to the hardcore fans and to some of the many dedicated fans that really left the franchise after The Last Jedi. And that, to me, it really sounds like that Disney is doing whatever they can in order to really fix the Star Wars franchise and to really make things right. And obviously, you know, The Mandalorian, a great TV show. I think it was fantastic, and Disney Plus really is the future besides the Star Wars movies. It's a good little side thing. Now, on top of all of this, now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are currently focused on the future of the franchise, such as their new Star Wars trilogy and their new universe, many fans have been curious and worried with how they will handle things moving forward. One of the big plans for Disney is to focus on Disney Plus to become a library's worth of Star Wars TV shows in both animated and live-action form, where one of the projects that are said to be in early development as a phase is actually said to be Darth Vader as an oriented series that would be based sometime after the events of Order 66. It's explained that Disney and Lucasfilm plans to tie this series to the Mace Windu TV show that is also in early development, where they plan to create the reality that Mace Windu survived the fall during his battle against Palpatine, and that the Mace Windu TV series would eventually hold ties to the Darth Vader TV series, which will be a Jedi Purge show with Darth Vader as the main villain in the background, hunting down hidden Jedi throughout the entire galaxy. This plan by Lucasfilm is to make this yet again another sequel to Revenge of the Sith, and that they plan to make it take place well before the Kenobi TV series. Given the Kenobi show will take place 8 years after Episode 3, it's likely that the Vader and Mace Windu TV series that will tie together will be based only a couple of years after Episode 3. Disney is said to be in a phase of trying to please the fan base after the sequel trilogy, pushing away many of the dedicated fans around the world, and that these two projects are currently under development, however will not see the light of day until some years from now, right around when the new Star Wars trilogy releases. So, the thing about Disney Plus, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Disney Plus really is going to be a major selling point for Disney Star Wars. Now, obviously, as of right now, it's not the best for a Star Wars fan. I mean, yes, you got the Clone Wars Season 7 on the horizon. Yes, you got The Mandalorian already out on Disney Plus. But the majority have already seen The Mandalorian, and once the Clone Wars Season 7 is over, you know, midway through this year, give or take, maybe even a little less than that, a lot of fans are going to really look forward to something else, and we're not going to be getting anything else on Disney Plus until later this year with The Mandalorian Season 2. So essentially, that's what they are doing as we speak. They are already releasing 2 Star Wars TV shows, technically 3 now, a year for Disney Plus, and that's exactly what they want to do moving forward. Now, by tying both the Darth Vader show and the Mace Windu show, you know, tying them together, having them cross paths is a very interesting concept by Lucasfilm. You guys may have actually heard about this. We talked about this about 2 months ago, that they were planning a Mace Windu TV series as well as a Vader TV show that is really a Jedi Purge TV series that's going to have Darth Vader as the villain per se. And it's all going to tie together like the MCU, and you can see what they're trying to do here. So, obviously getting A-list actors back in action like Samuel Jackson really is a good move. I'm not quite sure how I feel about them bringing him back as if he never died. They already did this with Palpatine, and it seems like they're trying to do the same exact thing here with Mace Windu. It's almost like anybody that falls doesn't die with the exception of Han Solo, right? So, when we look at episode 9 here, that was just the very beginning. Obviously, they tried to fix elements of The Last Jedi, and it really didn't take full effect to the Star Wars fans there. So, this seems to be Disney's way of really making it up to the fans and really trying to do something special and unique for the Star Wars fan base and for the community to really offer something new and fresh of many of the characters that we love and have enjoyed for many years on end, such as Mace Windu, made by George Lucas, as well as Darth Vader. So, nonetheless, I'm very excited. I'm just a little concerned about them bringing Mace Windu back, like, alive and well, in this new show that's in early development, as well as the Jedi Purge TV series that's going to have Darth Vader as the main villain. I'm very excited for that. So, with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Night to moon, we hear them moans again.